cracking YouTube? It's me, your host, Tim, aka the Comic Thug, once again bringing another comic book review. This time it's for Scarlet Spider-Verse, issue 3. There we go. I hope you can see that cover. The glare in my room is kind of fucked up. But let's jump straight into the comic. If you haven't been reading the Spider-Verse story arc, then I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. But it's too much to go over. Well, it's not. Basically, a family of immortals named the Inheritors is trying to kill all the Spider-Men in every universe. That's it. They're going around the multiverse trying to kill every Spider-Man. That's pretty much it. And they feed off of. So that's Spider-Verse. I can't go into detail. Just look at my previous videos. I'm sorry. So anyway, we open up and it's Ben Riley, and they're just going over a brief history of how he is a good guy, and how he never gives up, and he always thinks that since he's a good guy, the heroes always find a way. So then we show him and Kane, another one of Peter Parker's clone, fighting Jinx, the smartest inherited, like the smart one of the family, and they're fighting him on the planet where like the cloning system happens. So they're fighting, and actually Kane kills Jinx, but only he transforms to the little spider creature thing, you know, when Kane loses control, and kills Jinx. Ben Riley grabs him like, you going too far, you can't kill, we don't do that. But then like a clone of Jinx appears, of course, but as soon as that clone appears, he's killed by a laser beam controlled by Jessica Drew, but as soon as that one is there, another clone comes out. Like, so they basically like every time they kill him, another clone's gonna pop up. And while Jessica Drew's on the roof with the laser, the Human Torch attacks her because he's one of the inherited slaves or whatever, not like by will though. They're fighting. We goes back to Jace dislocates Ben Riley's arm, and now the fight is just between him and Kane, and they're fighting back and forth. Jessica Drew basically she jumps down, and you know what, I might be wrong though. If I think I'm wrong, I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not about. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that was Jessica Drew, because there's so many Spider Women in this Spider-Verse. I just want to make sure. But anyway, they're fighting, and all three start. Well, basically Jessica Drew and Kane is fighting Jinx when Ben Riley comes up with the idea that we can't destroy this cloning facility because it's hundreds of clone facilities on this planet, but this is the main one where the signal comes. Like every time Inherited die, it sends a signal through the network. That's why each clone can remember what the previous clone memories. So he's going to destroy this place so the signal can be destroyed. So even if they die, the clone would be brain dead because the brain pattern is not following. So Ben Riley goes on top of the roof with he has some like grenade bullets or something like that, and he basically sacrifices himself and destroys the building with the signal. And as he destroys the building, the Jinx clone that was active at the moment, he basically just dies right there because there's no signal. So Kane takes off into the portal that goes back to Loon World to face their Inheritors one-on-one because they're weak now. If they die, they die. They can't come back to the clone because the signal is destroyed. I mean, the thing that carried that signal was destroyed. So he says he wants to take the fight to them. And the comic ends with you see Ben Riley's mask hanging on a pole, and it says "end." So I'm guessing that's the end of this of the Scarlet Spider's tie-in book. So all in all, it was a good book. These are actually my 3 favorite Spider people. Well, I love Ben Riley. That's my #1 favorite one. It's sad to see he die. I was wondering if he was gonna make a main. I mean, a lot of Spider-Men have died in this story arc, but like not no main ones. And Ben Riley is probably in the top 3 of the biggest Spider-Man in this. It's probably the original Peter. No, yeah, he's in the top 5 because it's Jessica Drew. She's a big one. The original Peter Parker 616 universe. Miles Morales he's a big name, but he hasn't really been big in this series. But he's in this. Ben Riley and Kane. They're probably the 5 biggest Spider people that everyone knows about. Like that's common with him. So to see him die, if he's really dead, but I don't see how he's gonna come back from that. Like his mask is right there. So see him die, that's a pretty big blow. But it was bound to happen. Somebody's gonna die. I wish it wasn't him though. But that was my review for Scarlet Spiders issue 3. Let me know if you picked up this book in the comments below, and let me know if you liked it or disliked it and why. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share, follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, from me, Toon, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.